當時嘅港督麥理浩爵士率領官民代表去迎接女王，乘坐港督遊艇慕蓮夫人號由九龍過香港嘅時候，添馬艦方面鳴禮炮21響，22架皇家空軍同海軍嘅直升機列隊飛過致敬，一艘消防船亦都噴出水花表示歡迎。女王到咗皇后碼頭大會堂對開嘅廣場，軍樂隊奏起英國國歌。女王檢閱在場嘅居家來福槍團儀仗隊。稍後響大會堂音樂廳嘅正式歡迎女王儀式中，女王致辭話覺得興奮同埋喜悅。佢讚揚香港人響遭遇到極度困境嘅時候，仍然保持堅強鬥志、力爭上游嘅精神，使香港得以飛升國際。喺跟住嘅3日，女王就展開咗頻密嘅訪問行程，而最令人感到意外嘅係女王響經過中環嘅時候，走到嘉咸街嘅街市參觀，仲同一個攤檔小販傾咗一陣。女王嘅行程亦都包括同一般市民接觸，佢去摩士公園參觀嗰度嘅公眾游泳池，親身睇下橫頭磡公共屋邨嘅情形。女王喺參觀愛民邨嘅時候，仲上樓拜訪一位姓鄧戶主嘅屋企。後嚟女王仲替戶主簽名留念。喺訪問屋邨之前，女王上筆架山俯覽香港九龍嘅景色。喺下午，女王出席響大會堂酒樓嘅午宴，600多位本港社會知名人士參加。女王致辭讚譽本港中西文化交流嘅成就，又勉勵港人話創業難，守業更難。佢深信本港前途光明。喺午宴之後，女王為紅磡新火車站揭幕，又參觀響車站大堂舉行嘅香港之進步產品展覽會。晚上，港府特別響海港大放煙花，而女王亦都參觀咗夜間賽馬，其中一項女王杯賽事由女王親自頒獎。喺訪問嘅第3日，女王坐當年新開設嘅氣墊船去荃灣，當地居民搭起牌樓歡迎，並且舞龍助慶。稍後，女王參觀葵涌貨櫃碼頭，睇下呢一個東南亞最大規模嘅貨櫃起卸碼頭設備。而喺下晝，海運大廈有一個招待各界人士嘅聚會，女王會見大約2000個嚟自社會各個階層嘅代表，包括商人、教師、醫生、藝人、巴士司機、小販同埋宗教代表等等。女王亦都參觀咗本港高等學府，響香港大學校園同師生交談。而馳名世界嘅香港仔漁港特別為女王舉行水上匯景巡遊。由於當時啱啱係天后誕，好多漁船舢板都插滿彩旗，整個避風塘一片節日氣氛。女王喺水上畫舫欣賞響前面經過嘅表演船隻。當局仲安排咗龍舟競賽去宜賓。晚上喺彌敦道嘅匯景大巡遊係女王訪港節目嘅壓軸戲，表演氣氛並冇因為落雨而受到影響。未到8點鐘，九龍公園至亞皆老街一段彌敦道兩旁都擠滿人。女王着住隆重嘅晚裝，並且戴起鑽石皇冠出席呢一個盛會。巡遊首先由英軍近衛兵團嘅古樂隊吹奏進行曲，跟住由各個社團單位負責表演節目，包括蓮花仙子、八仙賀壽、歲詩情長等等。而一條45米長嘅金龍特別喺女王面前獻技，表示為香港帶來祥和瑞氣。整晚嘅節目歷時40分鐘，表現出中國傳統嘅特色。女王喺10點就坐車經海底隧道返港督府。喺女王訪港嘅最後一日，上午9點半左右就離開港督府。港督伉儷、3安司令、按察司、副記司等人喺機場送別女王。
That my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and to the service of our great imperial family to which we all belong.
In a way, I didn't have an apprenticeship. My father died much too young, and so it was all a very sudden kind of taking on and making the best job you can. It's a question of accepting the fact that here you are and it's your fate.
And And what a genuinely warm welcome she got everywhere she went.
1,000-mile round-the-world tour to the far-flung domains of the Commonwealth, the first made by a reigning monarch.
Germany's warm welcome to Her Majesty and Prince Philip, the first visit by a British monarch for over 50 years.
Another royal tour, this time to Ghana.
A lightning visit to northern France.
Another port of call, another official welcome ahead.
On to New Zealand with a Maori choir singing a welcome.
I don't think you can stay in London all the time. You have to visit other parts of the country to either find out what's going on or try and encourage people in different areas, some of which have unemployment, some of which have new factories. And I think the possibility of meeting more people is very important.
Set in motion the nationwide celebrations of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth's Silver Jubilee. 25 eventful and glorious years.
(1992) is not a year on which I shall look back with undiluted pleasure. In the words of one of my more sympathetic correspondents, it has turned out to be an annus horribilis.
3 of her married children all having marital difficulties in the space of a matter of months, and then a fire in Windsor Castle, somehow almost suggesting a kind of divine justice being meted out on the House of Windsor, quite literally the House of Windsor.
I sometimes wonder how future generations will judge the events of this tumultuous year. There can be no doubt, of course, that criticism is good for people and institutions that are part of public life. No institution, city, monarchy, whatever, should expect to be free from the scrutiny of those who give it their loyalty and support, not to mention those who don't. But we are all part of the same fabric of our national society, and that scrutiny by one part of another can be just as effective if it is made with a touch of gentleness, good humour and understanding.
This is BBC Television from London. Diana, Princess of Wales, has died after a car crash in Paris. The French government announced her death just before 5 o'clock this morning. In a statement, Buckingham Palace said, "The Queen and the Prince of Wales are deeply shocked and distressed by this terrible news. Normal programmes have been suspended while we bring you the latest news and reaction." Diana, Princess of Wales, has died.
Now we go live to Buckingham Palace for a tribute from Her Majesty, the Queen.
What I say to you now, as your Queen and as a grandmother, I say from my heart. First, I want to pay tribute to Diana myself. She was an exceptional and gifted human being. In good times and bad, she never lost her capacity to smile and laugh, nor to inspire others with her warmth and kindness.
Queen and Duke of Edinburgh coming out now.
The Golden Jubilee coincided with another difficult year for the Queen, because in 2002 both the Queen Mother and Princess Margaret died, so it was a difficult time in many ways for her.
Change has become a constant. Managing it has become an expanding discipline. The way we embrace it defines our future.
Well, just days after giving what has been described as a car crash interview on television, Prince Andrew on Wednesday, in a statement, said that he would be stepping down from royal duties for the foreseeable future.
Tonight, Oprah's interview with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex.
Accusations of racism at the heart of the royal family could represent an existential threat for this ancient institution.
A statement was released on behalf of the Queen. The issues raised, particularly that of race, are concerning. While some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. Harry, Meghan and Archie will always be much loved family members.
The outbreak of coronavirus is now undeniably a global crisis and is now officially a pandemic.
While we have faced challenges before, this one is different. This time we join with all nations across the globe in a common endeavour. We will succeed, and that success will belong to every one of us. We should take comfort that while we may have more still to endure, better days will return. We will be with our friends again. We will be with our families again. We will meet again.
It is with deep sorrow that Her Majesty the Queen has announced the death of her beloved husband, His Royal Highness, the Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh.
He is someone who doesn't take easily to compliments, but he has quite simply been my strength and stay all these years. And I and his whole family, and this and many other countries, owe him a debt greater than he would ever claim, or we shall ever know. When I was 21, I pledged my life to the service of our people, and I asked for God's help to make good that vow. Although that vow was made in my salad days when I was green in judgment, I do not regret nor retract one word of it.